The setup's been great, ran all year, no major problems. We got a little carried away at the end of the year trying to chase that 8-second time slip down. Went 9:17. On the following pass, decided to give it about 2 more pounds of boost and it spit out a freeze plug. So we're gonna yank this motor out, freshen her back up, and then all kinds of cool new updates. We're going to a Holley high ram, so hopefully we'll pick up a little bit of horsepower there. Holley's also got us hooked up with a new ECU. We're putting a Dominator in it. All kinds of new inputs and outputs are going to be available to us so we can really make this thing go down the track and get some good data so we can actually know what we're doing instead of just kind of guessing or hoping that we have enough information with the Terminator that we've had. We've had a ton of success with the Terminator, and I can't believe that we've got to go this far, but it's just time for more stuff to go fast. New chassis updates, we're going to change it to safety. We have not had enough roll cage to go as fast as we're going. So now it's time to address that and make sure no one gets hurt in case of something going bad. All this got to be done for Sick Week. We got almost exactly 2 months to get this done. So a whole lot of work starts now. All right, now that it's up in the air, I'm going to start by pretty much taking off the skid plate that we got underneath this thing. Probably yank the transmission out, get the drive shaft down. Just to keep the thing from flat spotting the wheels. We'll probably change the wheels out, just put some stockers on it to roll it around. Then we start yanking the motor out. There goes nothing. Alright, now the transmission's out. We take a look and see what we did to this thing. There's a plug that's supposed to be there. It's not there. Freeze out. That side has it. That side do. Too much boost. We'll change that this year. Not the boost number. The spit and freeze plug. Alright. So here's a little something that we did to the front of these things. A little custom Viking double adjustable action here. When I'm making some custom top hats, and we're able to adapt these things on here. I believe these came off the front of an F-body Camaro. It just turned out that they were the right length to work out with the combination. Time for a little cleanup. Pretty some of the stuff up again. About a year ago we put this motor in, so it's gotten dirty over the years. We'll power wash everything real good. Good photo, fresh coat of paint up here on the frame rails. This thing, well, this thing's gonna get overhauled. Well, the only thing I can do now is make race car noises. Engine trans are all out, fuel tank is out. Now I'm gonna start tearing all this apart. All that so we can do some safety stuff, roll cage, new seats, harnesses. We got a lot of work to do. Let's get it. So here we are, day 3 on Teardown, and like my friends would like to say, John Moore project that got out of hand never happens.
It's false. No way. Not this time.
Well, yeah, I probably shouldn't be left alone without supervision. I have a habit of tearing these wiring harnesses apart to thin them down. Nothing like a little campfire inside the car, using only the things that we're going to keep in the car. And now I've tore it all apart, and I'm really wondering how much of this stuff I'm actually going to keep. I'm not sure yet, but I can tell you I've got all the wiring harnesses blown apart, and somehow or another I get to go through a bunch of schematics and figure out what we're going to do and how much stuff we're going to delete. But for now, here's our clean slate on starting with the roll cage here very soon. And somehow, we gotta figure out how to make that thing lighter too. I haven't weighed it yet, but man, this car's super heavy, so the more we can knock out of it, the faster we'll go. And here's to having sticky fingers again And man, I don't know what it is about that electrical tape that they use in wire harnesses. It stinks so bad for days afterwards. Engine bay, after gutting everything out of there, it is dark and lonely. We'll see how much stuff we can get out of the stock fuse box, and really, I'd like to move the fuse box, I don't know, somewhere else. Get it away from there. Find some more room somewhere else.